If there's one thing I know about my fan base, it's that you guys do not like mismatch wheels, at least most of you. Right now, I have only 2 cars with mismatch wheels. That's right, I got the Gloria on fully matching wheels, the S13 matching wheels, the Z matching wheels, but unfortunately the Skyline has mismatch, although it is still white. I think I want to start off today with putting these XT7s on the rear, but I'm going to need to swap some tires. We left off in the last video with picking up this one owner mint bone stock Integra GSR. Unfortunately, it has some rusty brake lines and rusty fuel lines. I'm still waiting for the parts to come in so we can hopefully replace that and then start it up for the first time. It did partially start at Tony's house, the previous owner, when we picked it up, but only for like a split second. I want to be able to drive this thing. I've never even had a VTEC engine before. Pretty wild considering I'm a Honda guy at heart. I only say that because my first cars were Hondas. I also want to give a brief update about the Integra sedan restoration. We left off with basically cutting the car in half. And I realized that this thing is a lot rustier than I thought, which is honestly not a surprise for a Midwest car. Not very ideal, but not the end of the world. Now, as some of you may know, I picked up this Parts GSR sedan for a killer deal, but I was going to use it to restore my Integra sedan. It's rust-free, surprisingly, but it also has full interior. It's pretty decent. And all the trim, and all the lights, and everything's straight. There's a lot less damage. Now, I did mention when I picked this thing up, I would try and get the title for it. That's the only thing wrong with it, is no title. And there's some front end damage, like the core support's bent, which again is not the end of the world. Well, I found a guy that could possibly get a title for it, so I'm thinking maybe we'll restore this car too. Now, this does not mean I want to scrap my original sedan. I still want to restore it, I just need to find some more parts. So if you guys have a smashed sedan, let me know. All I need is the quarter panels, honestly. Like from here back. Trunk pan would be ideal, but it's not needed. I honestly just could not bring myself to cutting this car up. It's too straight. It's too rust-free, it's too mint. Didn't sit right with me. And smokes a Civic. I've been looking for parts. Honestly, the next thing I want to do is the core support, which I found online for a pretty good price. Unfortunately, I have low faith that the junkyards out here will have a rust-free core support just laying around. I'll probably get lucky with finding a front end, but I don't know about the core support. So I might just order the core support and then try and collect fenders, hood, bumper, and headlights. Oh, and another thing, Andrew paint matched the side skirts, so maybe we can throw those on today. But I promise, we'll do the wheels first. While I do love some Model 6s, I have to admit the XT7s definitely suit this chassis a lot better. Plus it looks better matching. Now we can finally get these side skirts installed. Now the cool thing, or I guess strange thing, is these mount to the rocker panels. And then there's also pieces that go to the pinch weld, it looks like. Now if you have a base model sedan like me, you don't have those available. Kind of crazy to think, but we have a GTT chassis as an example. So we can see what they're supposed to look like. Yeah, see these tabs? The skirts are supposed to pop in there. Now I personally don't think I want to drill some holes in my rocker panels, so I'm just hoping that the front and rear mounts are going to suffice. Pretty straightforward. Looks like we have 2 holes in the front. I'm just hoping they line up with these factory holes here. The rear doesn't have any holes drilled in the car, so I might have to make some new ones. I'll match them to these. Might have to take the wheels off. Damn, so these 2 holes don't even line up with the chassis. Looks like we're gonna make some new ones. We might need a slight trim here. We're getting closer. Well, well, well. It's been a long day. How was y'all's drive? It's been a long drive. We drove 8.5 hours from Illinois to visit Mr. Ryan here because he has a tire balancer.
Yeah, we got a tire balancer, dude. You've always got some rim or tire problems when you're down here.
Whatever.
Yeah, we got a tire balancer, bro.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good if I wasn't fixing years of abuse that I've caused over a vehicle. The transmission about fell out of that car.
Jesus, I've actually seen someone have their trans sag and fall out of EF completely.
Yeah, the bolts just ripped through the bracket, and I'm sure it wasn't all the clutch dumps or, you know,
Definitely not the clutch dumps.
beating the trans off the ground or anything. But yeah, so.
You still find something to miss. Even if I tried, you could not leave my mind. But if you only knew, nights spent crying over you. You come to think, how did it end up like this?
I don't know how, does he approve this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Find out.
First car meet in your new car.